Strip by Strip, a quilting journey. This is strip number 80. Crazy how fast time goes. Anyways, I'm having a lot of fun showing you how to machine quilt 99 different designs in 2-inch strips. Yes, I know I'm crazy, but it's a fun way to challenge myself and push myself to become more creative. And I hope you're finding a bit of inspiration throughout this series as well. I have created a companion design workbook that does include illustrations of all 99 of these designs. Plus, we've included a piecing pattern if you want to make a quilt top like this or like 4 of them. And we've included illustrations of all of the designs and of course brought back my favorite QR codes. So you can scan those codes and it'll take you right to the videos where I show you how to quilt all of these designs. Seriously, so much inspiration in there. Today we're going to be doing some ruler quilting, so I will be using my Sway 3 machine quilting ruler. We're not going to be doing any marking, just hopping right into the machine quilting. Hop down here with my machine, with me to my machine, and let's get stitching. So whenever doing any machine quilting with rulers, there are a few things you have to know. Make sure you have a ruler foot here on your machine. I do all my quilting on a Gammill 22-inch machine, so I have the Gammill ruler foot here on my machine. And you also want to make sure you have a large flat working surface. This is the Gammill ruler base under my machine, and it creates that large flat working surface so that when I'm using my machine quilting rulers, the rulers will lay flat as I'm quilting. It is definitely essential. If I didn't have one, my ruler would be going like that, and I would be creating essentially a nightmare for myself. Anyways, I do have a full class called Visual Guide to Creative Straight Line Quilting, actually a book, where I talk to you about all the basics of ruler quilting. Definitely check that out. Today we'll be using the Sway 3 machine quilting ruler to machine quilt some perfect 3-inch curved lines. This circle end here of the Sway machine quilting ruler is designed to take your ruler foot into consideration and quilt a perfect 3-inch curve. So I'm going to be lining up this straight line right here through the end of the Sway 3 machine quilting ruler up on top of this ditch on the top side of this strip. Then I'll quilt a curve around that. After I do that, I'm going to come back and fill in that curve that I've created with one of these fun free motion flowers. Now you could go through and do all the ruler quilting first and come back through and fill in, but sometimes I think there's something to that instant gratification. I know we all love it. So I'll hold my ruler there, apply gentle pressure both on the ruler as well as against the side of the foot. I'll engage my machine and stitch around that curve. Once I reach that right side of the curve over there, I'll stop with my needle in the down position. I'm going to travel over here along the ditch to about where that middle point is. At that middle point, I'll stitch a pebble, kind of probably about this size, let's say like 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch, and then I'm going to free motion quilt some petals around that. Make sure you do grab that companion design workbook where I have included illustrations of all of these designs. I love it. So I'll travel to that point where I finished that curve, stop with my needle in the down position, and let's repeat. Thanks for joining me in this machine quilting video. I hope you were able to find a bit of inspiration. Don't forget, we have created an awesome companion design workbook that includes all 99 of these designs illustrated. Plus, we have our favorite QR codes that when you scan those with your smart device, it'll take you right to the video where I show you how to do this machine quilting. Don't forget, I love seeing your work. You can share it in our Piece and Quilt Show and Tell Facebook group. Have a great day and happy quilting!